vamos a esto.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Vamos a tratar de empatar esta serie para ir en un empate hacia el Yankee Stadium. Ahí está saliendo nuestra alineación con David Price en la lomita.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one.
Tiene 22-7, nuestro pitcher abridor de .63 de efectividad, como vieron.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting.
See what Aaron Judge has in store. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
David Price is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 ball.
Full agua. Bueno, pues aquí viene el Brett Gardner, al bate, bateador del turno presidente.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you can say that again, that it's raining cats and dogs out there.
Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the ground crew out.
Ready, here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and the Price
aquí
is
transmitiendo algo. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Todo bien? ¿Necesita algo?
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball. He just reared up and let that one fly.
Pidió cacao. Señores,
1-2
no
go the
olviden
Bombers.
suscribirse al canal y darle like.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts
Ahí vemos
do his thing.
Montgomery
He's one of those
haciendo
guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter.
Regalan el
Watching him in those
kick en el
situations,
right,
and
están
hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
en el
All right,
right,
here's how the Bronx
sigue en
Bombers are going to set
center.
up defensively today. And guys,
Vamos.
what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ya estamos arriba, inmediatamente.
And a fastball just below the
Tiene
knees,
una
ball 1.
pierna que vuela. Vamos a ver.
1-1. Montgomery has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
JD Martínez, bateador presidente, 4-0 lleva.
No one aboard for it, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Puede sacar un jonrón en cualquier momento.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Don't
like that, rinse and repeat.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Y así cae la primera entrada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, Stanton saca batazo profundo por el left field. A lo profundo, señor. Y ha puesto este juego 1-0. Arriba los Yankees. Vamos a tratar de descontar carrera, concentrarnos. Difícil. Capitalizar aquí.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime versus David Price. He has 7 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Drury. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
Se prepara otra vez Ryan.
A ball and a strike now. Two balls and a strike.
Voy uno, picheo para Brandon Drury. Se prepara.
Popped him up.
A primera.
Ramirez waits on it. He's got it in
Captura
there
para
on
el
2 down
segundo
now.
Avelino. Buena atrapada.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Posición especial para Greg Bird, primera base.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Vamos a ver si
I
se va
got to
con
commend
esta
him a little bit.
recta.
Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Vamos a ver si se va con esta actividad. Vamos ahí, trae. Vamos, 2-0, vamos allá. Vamos ahí.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
Foul.
That was a missed opportunity.
Vamos a ver si se puede ir con esta recta.
To first.
Ramirez, no es fácil. Cayó el tercero de la entrada.
Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo
antes,
home run.
Stanton descomunal por el jardín de la izquierda y pone el partido 1 carrera por 0. Cuando al bate viene Hanley Ramirez, tiene de 4-0 en estos playoffs de postemporada. Ramirez saca batazo profundo por el left fielder. Profundo, señores. ¡Qué palo! Y así se empata el juego, 1 carrera por 1. ¡Qué palo, señores! Se ha empatado este juego de una forma descomunal en este tremendo cuadrangular de Hanley Ramírez. Histórico ahí el picheo, se la dejó un poco alta y la tuvo que pagar. Pagó la consecuencia. Buen palo de Hanley Ramírez. Y vemos al prospecto Austin Pedroia. El juego está 1-1. Una bola mala para el bateador en turno. Second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Pedroia saca. Foul, se habla la última hora. Pedroia 1-1 el conteo. 2-1 el conteo para Dustin Pedroia. 2 bolas y 1 strike. Se prepara el pitch. 3 bolas y 1 strike para el veteranísimo. En el círculo de espera está Mookie Betts. El pitcher lo quería. Ahí está peleando su picheo. Vamos a ver ahora con qué nos viene. Tratar de esperar un cuarto lanzamiento. Venga por donde venga. Y ahí estamos en primera inmediatamente. El bateador Dustin Pedroya. Y 0 out. Tenemos un hombre en primera. La potencial ventaja en primera base. Mickey Betts. Ese bateador le tiene el presidente. Ahí está, Pedroya en primera. Saca Muchín, se prepara. George, la captura. Qué manera de capturar esa bola, señores, qué daño. Está haciendo su entrada Andrew Benintendi. Zurdo contra zurdo. Vamos a ver cómo le va. Andrew en primera. Un out ahora. En esa posición se viene a primera.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Pero el pitcher no tiene ubicado. Vamos a ver si podemos un poquito de daño al pitcher aquí. Tratar de colocarlo. Vamos a tratar de colocarlo. Vamos ahí.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eso que pasa el pitcher.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
Eso, ya tenemos gente en primera y segunda con apenas un out. Miren ese roletazo que el pitcher, si no se baja, fácilmente lo mata en la costilla, le da su bolazo. Eso. Ahí vemos al prospecto Sandy León. Gente en primera y segunda. Roletazo que se va de gira al right field. Las bases están llenas en la baja de la segunda. Este pitcher no lo va a aguantar. No lo va a aguantar. La 30. Y seguimos jugando. Buenos contactos, buenos swing. En la hora oportuna. Y aquí nada más y nada menos que León Martín, bateador del turno presidente.
Here's Leonis Martin. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Galvis relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Salió debajo de una patana este señor.
The sights and sounds of a... Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus David Price. He has 7 hits in 33 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The 1-0.
Se prepara.
Misses for the second ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Freddy Galvis en el círculo de espera. Vamos a ver si podemos cantarle el segundo.
This could spell for a huge inning. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Vamos a tratar de ver si lo podemos engañar con esta culita ahí. Vamos allá. Prime. Ese pitch lo engañó con chiquitico. Tiene el agua al cuello. ¿Sabrá nadar?
Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Pues, ahí los vimos. Gary Sánchez.
Into the box now, Freddy
Galvis.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Freddy Galvis ahora de los...
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Era de Cincinnati, de Toronto. No sé ahora, creo que era Cincinnati que pertenece. Y ahí se fue a tomar café Galvis. Cayó el segundo de la entrada.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Vamos a ver si podemos contactar aquí para poder capitalizar menos de 35 picheos.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Señores, ya lo vimos.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Vamos allá. Núñez saca línea que se va a venir al pro central. Ya Núñez está en primera. Señores, Núñez es un hombre de amenaza de home. Pero ese hombre está en primera, Bogan enciende los motores y es difícil que no conecte. Y se ve mucho el agua, está cayendo mucha agua ahora mismo. Núñez es un hombre que tiene que cuidar, porque ese hombre se roba cualquier base. Ese hombre no tiene que ver con nada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Ya estábamos ahí, pero ¿qué podemos hacer? Vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. Línea, le dije que ese hombre era súper bueno. Desde que tiene gente más. Lamentablemente no pudimos capitalizar. Pero aquí viene el hombre más peligroso de nuestra liga. Aunque no hay nada de 5 puntos. Pero lo tenemos ahí.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And another throw over. And the runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And they'll get 30 minutes back in safely.
Poder despegar el...
The 2-0. Hard hit for the
saca roletazo que se va a dejar. Y ahora viene el hombre más peligroso, señor. El hombre que acabó de conectar un tremendo cuadrangular. Alex Ramírez. Cuba, le conectamos la Cuba.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Ramírez, vamos a tratar de ver si nos podemos llevar de esta serie. Le encanta el primero, le hice swing, que lo pasé. Vamos, ven, entra.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a little.
Una bola malísima.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Casi nos lo ponchan con ese picheo.
Así lo debe pasar.
Pickoff move to second, and they'll get back in standing. Bogarts at second. Martinez is over at first with one away.
Matando el piso de poder
And a
decir,
turn and
no
throw
lo
back to second again. Oh, and it
caza.
throws him, and they got him.
Oh, no. Pero nada, seguimos con mano. Vamos a esto.
The 2-2 one more time. Drilled on the ground is
Ya
short.
ahí está.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Baja. Bien duro.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Aaron Judge, bateador del turno
And he
presidente.
holds
Hombre
up here, but the pitch is a
peligroso,
cold strike
señor.
anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now.
Muy
I mean, it's been a
peligroso,
while
Aaron
since he's allowed a base
Seguimos
runner, and he just
dominando
jumped
un
ahead of
gran
another
bateador,
hitter
un
right there.
coche, pero
Behind 0-2 now.
no deja de ser un hombre muy
Now
peligroso.
the
Fue el hombre que
0-2
ganó
from
el
Price.
juego anterior con un cuadrangular con
Now a
dos
swing and a ball
sabores.
foul tip straight into
Uy,
the
le
catcher's glove as he's
tocó
able
a
to
la
hold on
brisa.
for the
¿Qué es lo que
second
le
out.
tocó?
That's his second
Cayó el
strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be
segundo
surprised if the
entrada.
coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk
Bueno, aquí
about
tenemos
shortening up and
al
putting the
veteranazo
ball in
de
play.
Miguel Tanque,
Good
que
things
este
tend to
juego de
happen when
una
you
vez
do that in these
1-0.
kinds of conditions.
And that misses for ball one. One run,
Vamos a
just
tratar de
one
cuidarlo,
hit,
porque
and
el
no
hombre
errors
tiene
for the Yankees
fuerza.
so far.
Tiene mucha
Hit
fuerza.
back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on.
No.
And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much,
Se
but
prepara. Gary
anytime you can extend an
Sanchez.
inning and
Abrirse
give a
bien
guy with
control.
plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Ahí ya
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go
Tiene
down
dos
right there and try and get a
estrellas,
swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay
Tercera.
off that one in the dirt.
Swing and a miss in a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes
cayó
to
el
an end.
tercero de la entrada.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Rizak. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP
Ponernos
Dustin
arriba.
Pedroia settles in to get the
El juego
inning
sigue
started.
1-1 igual en la parte baja de la cuarta entrada.
Left side.
Roletazo de Pedroia que pasa de hit. Y ahí está Pedroia en primera nueva vez. Tiene de 1-1 en el juego.
He couldn't have done any more with that.
Ya que en su
Him to
primer
get a
turno
knock
se
on
fue
this
con un
pitch right
boleto.
here, pretty special.
Y ahí viene el hombre.
0 for 1 thus
El
far.
número 50. Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes.
Mookie Betts saca
Line towards center
línea
field. And now
que
a
se le cae la
diving
bola.
effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Eso
And a
es,
nice
tenemos
job
de
to
primer
get the ball
segundo.
in quickly.
Vamos a
He'll be
tratar
held to
ahora
a
con Andrew
single here with
Benintendi,
nobody
que es
out.
el hombre que
These guys are in perfect position
Viene al
to
bate.
break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And the runner will get back standing. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Now a bunt attempt here. And the
Eso,
throw goes to
nos salió el
first, so
toque
the
perfecto.
sacrifice works that time.
He tried to
Toque
surprise
perfecto,
attack
toque
there
perfecto,
with the
toque
bunt with the
perfecto.
runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as
Sandy
good as a
León.
sacrifice.
So
A lo
digging in now,
derecho,
Sandy León,
nueva vez,
1 for 1
hombre
after
que
a single this
conectó.
first time up.
Fácil,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
tratando nosotros.
And the
curva,
curveball
darle,
induces a big
ponernos
swing and a
adelante en el
miss.
marcador.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves.
Y ya estamos 2-1 arriba.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there.
Capturó para el tercer out de línea.
A run on 2 hits.
Pero ya estamos arriba. Ya estamos ganando el tercero.
At the plate, Brendan Drury. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Benintendi going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Eduardo Núñez, que fue capturado en la segunda base en la entrada anterior. Para Núñez.
He still might be looking for that release point from that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Gregorius is there. Throw on to first. In time,
cayó el primero de la entrada.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Flying toward right center. That's it for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks in the back.
En el partido, cuando viene haciendo su entrada el bateador presidente J.D. Martínez.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back.
Vamos, señores, a tratar de capitalizar en esto.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside the throw.
Y allá está.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Bogaerts leads
Xander
second
Bogaerts
with 1 gun in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Drury has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batazo por tercera a primera. 5-3 la jugada. Alex Ramírez conectó su primer oportunidad de la postemporada.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Saca
This will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Pero ya
Coming to the
el daño
plate
está
now,
hecho,
Freddie
señores.
Galvis. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found
Ryan
its
se
groove
mantiene en
in
el
this
momento
one.
con
Yeah, only 2 hits so
picheo.
far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Vamos a ver si podemos continuar con estos lanzamientos
Wind up
del
and the 0-2
veteranísimo
pitch.
David Bryant.
And he
Swing
struck him
en
out. So
blanco,
he's down
no
on strikes for the
encontró,
2nd time this
cayó el
afternoon.
primero de
Man, this
entrada.
guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing the strikes,
Porque
but how about the amount of
quedó
strikeouts? What's
espectacular
even more
en esa
impressive,
curva.
no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's
Ahí
Brett
está.
Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Vamos a tratar de ver si podemos rápidamente.
Big swing at the knuckle of the curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done.
Esto se fue a tomar café.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Gardner sent packing for round number 2 in the 6th. Change-up in for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Vamos a ver si logramos un tercer cantado.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
On the ground at third. Does he have another 1-2-3? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia singled his last time. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits it. Gregorius is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Buena de Dustin Pedroia, se ha mantenido ahí, y vamos a ver si podemos capitalizar aquí con 1 o 2 carreras más. Aquí un hombre muy peligroso. Saca rebotazo, la pifió en segunda base. Save ahí, el tiro fue abierto. Vamos a tratar de ver cómo ponemos esta bola en juego. Vamos a tratar. Bajado un poco el agua. Vamos a tratar.
And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
Vamos a tratar, vamos a ver si podemos robarnos a la segunda base.
First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And a mistake here. It's tagged out in no man's land.
Mookie Betts.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Una bola en su cuenta, Andrew Benintendi.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Hicks
is under it, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game.
Conecta un cuadrangular Aaron Judge ya en la 7ª entrada.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Vamos a ver si se va con la curva.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Otra vez, 92 millas por hora.
Is swung out and missed. He got him.
Lo ponchamos. Y viene el hombre, señores.
Stanton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Sigue caliente.
0-1 the count.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball.
Let's give
credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And
Pero ahí está, nos colocó su sencillo por segunda. Y ya los Yankees tienen un corredor en primera base con la potencial carrera del empate en primera base, Gary Sánchez. Lindo roletazo que se va a elegir. Suéltala. Señores, este juego se está como por poner peligroso aquí. Dando el Drury. Vamos a tratar de cambiar el pitcher. Le cantan el primero.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
Le pone el segundo inmediatamente.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Vamos a tratar de ver si lo podemos confundir con una recta pegada. Pero en la zona, señores, sí lo logramos. Objetivo logrado.
So striding in, Greg Bird, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Eso, ahí ya tenemos 2 bolas.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Le hizo su
His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. They'll get up and stretch. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sandy León.
Sandy León will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Galvis en segunda base. Captura para el segundo.
Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Vamos a tratar de ver si podemos capitalizar. Martín saca foul. Tiene 0 bolas y 1 strike en su cuenta. Prepara el pitcher nueva vez. Fuera el pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike. And some action out in the
Green
Yankee
Núñez
bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score.
Tenemos medio acogido. Ha apretado el agua. Martín saca línea que se va a elegir para el prado central. Ya Martín está en la primera base. Amenaza de robo, señores. Amenaza de robo. Tenemos que tratar de ver si podemos. Tenemos que tratar de ver si podemos. Ese hombre ya está en segundo. Eso, ahora lo que tenemos que conectar es para poder ver si podemos llevarlo. Eso es, pica la bola. Eso es, la tercera, a las bocas. Quien ha sido el hombre del juego. Vamos a ver si de 3-2 a los sencillos, si podemos conectar un sencillo más. El agua apretado ahora en esta parte baja de la 7ª entrada. Ya tiene la primera mala boca en su cuenta. Martín en tercera. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Segunda bola mala. 2-0 para el veteranísimo Sander Bogart, shortstop de nuestro equipo. Pitcher está ahí, activo, tratando de ver cómo nos conecta. Swing atrás. No bates, que foul, vamos a darle a la bola para adelante.
Paso de fly, que ya está midiendo el center fielder, la bola, capturó. 7 entradas completas, 2 por 1, arriba Boston. Aaron Hicks, Galvis y Garner al bate. Vamos a tratar de mantener la alineación como está.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ya tiene 2 strikes en su cuenta el veteranísimo Aaron Hicks. A ver si le iba a swing, pero no le hizo swing. Es un veterano totalmente. Vamos a ver si podemos. Batea de foul por primera. Vamos a ver si se puede ir nueva vez con la curva. Vamos a ver si ahora le hace así. Vamos. Vaya niño, cantado. El primero, Freddy Galvis al bate. Ahora tiene poder Galvis, puede sacar una bola. Foul atrás. El primero. Vamos a ver qué sale ahora. Superman el pitcher, swing a la brisa y no encontró.
If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Third time he's fanned in the game. It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fastball
Ya lo tenemos con 2 strikes.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Vamos ahí. El mismo pitch captura la bola a primera. Cayó el tercero de la entrada. Espectacular salida de
Jonas Núñez. Signed a pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Le ha ido bien, pero conectó su primer sencillo. Ya hoy.
Hit on the ground for the
left. Rutinario por el suelo. ¡La botó! Y Martínez está en segunda con 0 out. Una ventaja que le acaban de dar aquí al equipo de Boston, tratando de ver si pueden capitalizar rápidamente con Jales Ramírez al bate, señores. 0 out. Podemos aquí conectar 1 o 2 hits. Vamos a tratarlo. Ramírez saca foul atrás.
Martínez stands at second with no outs.
Vamos a ver si podemos conectarle. También le saca batazo de hit por el left fielder. Tenemos hombres en las esquinas con 0 out, señores. Qué clase de trueno soltó el Super Hanley. Y al bate viene Dustin Pedroia, hombre peligroso en la alineación. Hombre que te puede sorprender aquí con un tremendo palo. Mira el fly. Ya está buscándolo. Y no pudimos hacer nada. Vamos a tratar de poder ver si podemos capitalizar aquí.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you can probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Se le fue la bola al pitcher y el juego. Nos fuimos arriba otra vez. Ahora nos mantenemos 2 3 carreras por 1 por 2 arriba ahora con un white pitch. Eso, tratando, señores, de poder llevar nuestra serie de empate hacia el Yankee Stadium, donde jugaremos 3 juegos. Y saca Robertazo que se va a venir, ahí viene entrando a la Rodríguez Carrera. Y captura en la goma. Intendi le dan 4 intencionales, pero ahora nosotros nos vamos a venir con una sorpresa. Sandy León al bate. Ya este juego está 3 carreras por 1. Tratando de ver si podemos capitalizar. Ahí está, le saca el globito, el shortstop. Cayó el tercero de la entrada. Vamos a ver si aquí podemos. Ahí está. Lanzallamas. Ray Kimber. Tratando de ver si podemos controlar la situación. Ya tiene irse Pech. El primera base, Ramírez. Él mismo va y pisa y cayó el primero de la entrada. Señora, luego 2 outs para poder culminar. Ahí está la actuación de David Price. 8 entradas, 4 hits, 1 carrera permitida, 0 base por bola, 13 ponches en 89 picheos. David Price, excelente salida, señores. Y aquí el veteranísimo Aaron Judge. Cuidado con este hombre que tiene un poder descomunal. Atreve a mandar esa bola a los 400, a los 500 pies. Un hombre que tiene una fuerza increíble, señores. Y atrás, Giancarlo Stanton. Ya tiene 2 strikes y 1 bola el bateador en turno. Aaron Judge. La está luciendo Ray Kimber aquí en esa espectacular entrada de la novena entrada, y swing no encontró ahí el veteranísimo Ray Kimber. Ahora, señores, tratar de ver cómo cuidamos bien a Giancarlo Stanton, de que no nos conecte un cuadrangular. Vamos a ver, swing no encontró Stanton. Vamos a ver con el tercer picheo que le vamos a hacer a Stanton. Swing no encontró, señores, ya está en el hoyo. Vamos a tratar de ver cómo lo ponchamos. Aquí está el público de pie. Le hizo swing y no encontró y empatamos la serie. Eso es tremenda apertura del veteranísimo David Price.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Todo y todo nos tiró 6 entradas.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price, talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up.